What's up? My name is John Nosak. We are at Robert Wallis's property, address 123 Shallow Brook Lane, Pryor, Oklahoma 74361. And what we're showing today is a repair attempt, just to show that this roof is probably not repairable, but we're gonna find out together. We are at Robert Wallis's property, and we are going to try to change this damaged shingle, and just show the process and show if we cause any collateral damage. This is the damaged shingle right here. We'll write on it with a piece of chalk. D-A-M-A-G-E-D. Damaged, right? Okay. We need to release it from the lower shingle down here and not cause any damage. We also need to get the nails out of this shingle that are up 2 courses. So we're gonna have to remove these 2 shingles above it as well, or at least get the nails out. We have the roof snake to help us. First thing we're gonna do is try to break this tar strip without causing any material transfer. It's a pretty hot day too. This should be warmed up. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, we have material transfer already just from releasing the tar strip. If you get close, you can see that the lower shingle that we were trying to leave in place and release from this upper shingle, the damaged one, now has been ripped apart because the tar strip right here that seals the 2 together is now transferring material because it will not release when I come through with this paint scraper without transferring the tar from one side to the other. And it ripped the fiberglass sheeting. We're gonna try to get it the rest of the way. We're trying to be delicate. Lifting a little. Okay. And as you can see, there's material transfer here as well. It's pulling off the granules in the tar strip, but we're gonna continue. Okay, now we're gonna work on getting the nails out of the top of it. Okay, and taking these nails out. We're gonna use the approved roof snake to help us with this. We need to locate the nails that are in this. Okay, there's one right here. Let's try to get this shit out. Roof snake. Not be able to get that. I'm gonna have to use a flat bar. Okay. Okay. Got the first nail out. Take the second one if we can. Okay. Here's our next one. We're gonna come under the flat bar and try to get it out. We got a nail pull through. We could not get it to come up. Pulled through the shingle. We're going on to the next one without lifting this up more than 45 degrees. Here's the next nail right here. We're going to try to get that out. First attempt with the roof snake. We cannot get under the head of the nail. Now we're going to attempt with the flat bar. We're going to have to come from underneath the shingle. And this is where it might rip through. Okay, we're able to get that one. today, guys. Good thing y'all work inside the office. Okay, we're going to continue to the next nail. There's our new shingles. So remember, this is the damaged one all the way up to this edge right there. That's one whole shingle. This shingle goes underneath this one as well. And that's where our next nail is. So now we have to manipulate this shingle too. This would be number 1, 2, 3. Number 4 that's getting manipulated. This is number 5 that got damaged. This is number 6. So this thing is already unsealed. Looks like from wind. Here's our last nail. Try to get the nail out with this first. See if we can get under the head. Nope. Like that. There we go. Okay. As you can see, we're causing some creasing to the shingle from having to manipulate it to get that additional nail out on the edge. Now, this should pull out if it were just held by one row of nails. But you see, the shingle above it is also nailed through the end of this shingle. So we need to go up another row. Here, we're gonna break the tarp strip. Like I have these numbers, we're manipulating these shingles. Need to unseal it. We have a rip through right here from the tar strip not releasing. We've got brittleness of the shingle causing it to rip when delaminating or releasing the tar strip. We got the first nail out. We're going to continue to release this shingle that's 2 above the affected one to get that second row of nails out. We've got a rip through. Okay, let's locate our next shingles. But let's point out the collateral damage that happened. We have a rip through right there. Rip through right here. We've got, no, these are still attached. The tabs are still attached, but we have a lot of material transfer here on the tar strip when releasing the sealing strip, as you can see. The tar from the other side is coming down with the material as well. Okay. So now we need to get these nails out. Number 1. I need one of those roof pillows. We got the first one out. Here's the second one. Oh, the second one has been pulled through actually. Got that third nail out. Find the last one. I think that's all of them. Okay, let's see if we can get our damaged shingle out. Still being held in. Means we're missing a nail. Let's check. Oh, we now have to manipulate this shingle as well. So that's number 6. This is number 7. That we have to manipulate. Gonna have to break this tar strip in order to get this last nail out that comes up here and is being held in. Back to the paint scraper. We have some delamination, brittleness breaking from breaking the tar strip again. We have material transfer under here from releasing the tar strip. And here's the nail that we need to remove. Have a pull through on the nail. Okay. Hopefully that's the last nail for our damaged shingle to come out. No, we got one more. We have to take this one out of shingle number 4 that we're manipulating. We also need to take that nail out as well. That's holding it down. Okay. Should be the last one. Oh, look what's happening. The tar strip didn't release all the way. When we broke the tar strip, I told you that the material transferred over. And now we have. Okay, so let's go over the damage that happened when we took out the wind damage shingle, the hail damage shingle. All right, we had to manipulate multiple shingles. The one below it had material transfer. Now this one needs to be changed. The one on the side of it had material transfer. This needs to be changed now. The shingle above it had a breakthrough. The one above that, when removing the nails, had a tear through when we're releasing the tar strip. Another tear through when releasing the tar strip. Material transfer when releasing the tar strip. And creasing when manipulating the shingle to get the nails out. So now we're going to take off the shingle below it that's damaged. We've got to take off this shingle and this shingle. So that means now I have to release through this shingle above it and the one above that. Okay? Just put X's on there. So this was our damaged one. We've caused cascading damage, 2 up when removing nails. So now we're going to have to open it up, the 2 above that, to release these nails and replace these 2. Hopefully without causing damage to those. But we probably will have cascading damage. So we're requesting a full replacement on this roof, because to do the 2 square replacement or repair, edit that out. So we're asking for a full replacement on this roof. The repair in the initial scope of loss is not feasible as showed in this video today. We're cascading damage up the roof when trying to fix the initial damage. All right. We're going to try to remove this one below it, below the affected shingle. If we could get the tar strip broken, that seems to be a problem. We've got a tab delaminating, shingle tab. Oh, and we've got a ripped shingle now. Okay, I got that. Going with our roof stake. See if we can get under these nails. There we go. Got that one. We're having to touch another shingle now, right here, and lift it up to get the nails out. Need to break more of the tar strip. This nail. Okay, got it out. We have material transfer. There's ripping on the back side of the shingle. Now, if we can get this additional damaged one out that was damaged while removing the initial damage, and look what was happening. Because the tar strip didn't release correctly, it now damaged the one below it. So now we have to remove another one below this. So as you can see, we're getting cascading damage even going down the roof, trying to release them, not just upwards and removing the nails up there. Even when the shingle is already exposed and the nails are easier to get at, the tar strip is now staying locked on to the shingle below and causing this rip that we saw, which was basically identical on these 2 shingles when I tried to break them loose. Okay, now we're moving on to the reinstallation of the shingles. We have a new shingle. I don't think it's an identical match, I don't think they make the shingle anymore. We're going to attempt to reinstall this and put the nails in correctly without causing any more damage. Now, with this one, we can use the nail gun. No problem. But on the next one, we're gonna have to lift up the shingles. We can't use the nail gun because we need the nail head to sit flat. I'm gonna raise up our shingles above it, get it up under it. Line it up. And this shingle is not the correct profile, but just for this repair, we're going to use it. So we can see if this is made or not. It's identical match. We have the shingle in, and now, like I said, we can't get the nail gun under here high enough to be on the nail line without causing the nail to go in at an angle where the head's not going to be flat. If we did that, the nail would rip through the shingle that's above it and lays on top of it eventually. So we don't want that. We want our nails to be flat. So we're going to hand nail this with the roof snake and 20-ounce hammer. Now this shingle's call for about 5 to 6 nails per shingle. What we're going to do is we're going to put our nail in the roof snake, like so. Get it up under here. And then hit it so it goes in flat. Okay, it caused a little damage to the shingle above it, made contact, and now we have a shingle tab that's delaminating. We did get the nail in. Okay. We caused a little scuffing though to the new shingle when the roof snake makes contact at the end. That made the rip that was here from breaking the tar strip even bigger. And that didn't get the head of the nail all the way in. Because of the flange of this, you can't get the nail flush with the shingle. Unless you take it back off and then hit it back on the head again. Which then it damages the shingle. Causes an impression on the shingle when you do get the head all the way down. Now we got to put one on the end as well. Got one more. And we'll evaluate how much damage there is. Again, take a look. The head of the nail isn't flat when using the roof snake. But to come back and go over with the bottom of it, then we're left with an impression in the shingle. So we're damaging the new shingles trying to install them. That tool is not the best recommendation for a tool. So let's go back over our damage from reinstalling. We have releasing of shingle tabs. We have additional ripping, and then from using the tool itself, we have damage to the new shingles, impressions on the shingles when trying to get the heads of the nails flat. The roof snake leaves impressions on the shingles. Okay.